step in the spot. I'm feeling good with it, shorty trying to have a night with it. Gotta make me go to Maury grind with a couple trying to leave, want to double. I don't want the virgin cause I don't like bubbles. You been around the block? Well, I have two, girl. They call me Aladdin cause I show you a new world. Back it up and show me what you got. Yeah. Prove yourself if you want this job.
Hey yo, I walk up in the club, all the mommies in the world screaming. Plus the boy's so hot, I got him wet dreaming. I said it's all good, man, cause I know the reason. Cause they all know I'm steaming like Willie Beeman. Is this a game? No, I do my thing, yo. You better be like Jay-Z and change clothes. The club is full of animals, so it ride like a zoo. So for me to get that monkey, what do I gotta do?
What I gotta do is see you rock them hips tonight, kiss them lips tonight, flip the script tonight. All you gotta do is wine and dine and ladies spend some time with baby tap the spine. Just maybe what I gotta do is see you rock them hips tonight, kiss them lips tonight, flip the script tonight. All you gotta do is wine and dine and ladies spend some time with baby tap.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy One Gun here, and today we're going to talk about this anime project that I'm working on. This will probably be like the first and probably the last commentary I do on this because I've got to put this up and I got to stop working on this and start working on something else. And I'm just showing you all what I've done so far. I had did the model, and I had gotten this template from Daniel Kruger from his tutorial he did on actually doing the exact same model. And what I did is that I didn't like the face too much, so I went I have a book, and this book has like these anime heads in it, and I just took the anime heads and I just took them into Photoshop, cut them out, and just sized them up to where they'll fit the head. And they seem to be working okay. The body's coming out pretty good. Speaking of the body, we go to Tape. And oh yeah, I'm using Blender, by the way. Some of y'all don't know what I'm using. And I'm gonna hit this button. So this is this mask or this face I got on top of this head right here. This is I went back and retopologized the figure and the face because I didn't like the way the topology was on the face. I'm just redoing the face, and the thing about it is, let me hide this. And I wasn't too happy with the way that the topology was in this this face here was. I wasn't too happy with it. It's okay, but it's not what I mean. It's all right, but it's not what I want. So, and I mean, it's some work got to be done to the head also. Like, it's not totally round. I mean, if you look at it from this direction, you can see that I have some issues right here around the back. I think it got some vertices or maybe I need to add some topology right here or something like that. I'm not sure, but this is like my first anime model I've done. This is like the fourth version of it because all the rest of them were not as good as this. I had to use the loop tools. Like I had to go and open up. Like if you want to do something like this, make sure you get these loop tools out, and they really help, especially when you're working on a model and you're trying to make it look good. You got the spacing, circle, curve. I don't know what loft does, but you got relax, and it really helps your model out. Let me hit a Shift Z, and I mean it looks okay. I mean it's when the light. I mean always like use this little render preview to see how the light is capturing the figure, and then I like to go into the silhouette to see how the silhouette looks. And it looks pretty good. You know, I haven't modeled her arms or nothing out, but when you look at it from the side, it looks pretty good. the whole thing with the silhouette is to see where the light's falling, to see if my curves and stuff look okay, and it looks pretty good. I mean, it looks all right. You know, I haven't put our eyes. Wait a minute, I do have our eyes. Let me hit Tabe. I think one of these are her eyes. No, those are arms I haven't worked on yet. Where is her eyes? Well, she has no, that's not it. I have her eyes right here somewhere. They'll be found. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. Well, she had some eyes. I just don't know where I put them. So this is what sorry for the cough. So this is what I got. You know, the one thing I really did work on the body, because I did the body first before I did the head, and one thing I wanted to make sure I did was get those curves on her right, especially the curves around her breast, and make that look good, especially right here in this belly area where the belly is. Now it can be some improvement made, especially right here on like the way the light is falling right there. So because this is supposed to be like black. I mean, this is supposed to be like in dark shadow right here. So yeah, I just got some curves off right there, but that can be fixed. But I like the overall look of the character. She looks good, and hopefully I can get back to her over the next couple of weeks. Like every 2-3 months, I always do a personal modeling project to make sure I keep my modeling skills up, and make sure my make sure I can still model a figure. You know, I just know like the basics of modeling. I'm not like a super modeler. I use ZBrush, but it's good to always use your box modeling skills. Now this is all box modeling I did right here. Box modeling and vertex manipulation, what they call it, and that's all this is, you know. And it takes some time. I mean, it's not as fast as ZBrush, but it does take time to do it. And I can show you something I did in ZBrush though. Open recent, my Retroman project. This is something that I did in ZBrush. I made this character based off a model template that I got from Real Illusion. Let me get his helmet out. What's his helmet out? Bam. And I made this inside of ZBrush, and I brought it over to Blender so I can retopologize it. You can see I started on his arm and stuff like that, getting it done, and it was coming out pretty good. I mean, it's coming out pretty nice. Let me see. Everything but this wants to hide. Hold on. Okay, now let me try to hide it. There. So, yeah, I mean, I sculpted this guy inside of ZBrush using a icon character template base mesh, and I just sculpted on top of the base mesh and made this suit. This suit was originally for a contest, but I had too much work to do, and I had to let the contest go. But it came out pretty nice. I mean, I can put this in the content store. I mean, I can rig this and put this in the content store. And I guarantee somebody will buy it. So somebody will buy this thing as is, you know, just as a base mesh. You know, that's my public calling me. But yeah, I'm gonna get back on this and finish working on this. I'm probably gonna redo. The only thing I will probably do this model is just redo the probably redo the gloves. Just take the gloves off and just go into ZBrush and just make some better gloves for his hands. Let's see. Let me open up my anime file. Recent. But here is the. Do I have the original base mesh up here? No. Let me go back to file. Open. But my character started off as this. This is what she started out as. This is how she started out. It's just a base mesh, and I'll probably put this up on. I'll probably save this blend file and put it up on my page so people can get it, so you can get it yourself and you know, and try to make this model. And you can, like I said, you can go to Daniel Kruger's YouTube channel, and you can download the template from there. And I'll put the picture of the head if you want to use Shion's head or whatever, you can use that. But yeah, here's the base mesh I made, and the way I made the base mesh, actually, what I did is I used a vertice. I used one vertice to make this whole thing, and what I did is I just took one vertice and shaped it into like a stick figure, and then after I did that, I put on a mirror modifier and a skin modifier, and then I added a subdivision surface to it. And you have to, when you do this, I'll probably do a tutorial on how I did this, how I made this base mesh. But from this base mesh, I made. Alright guys, I'm coming. Let me finish this up. I made this figure right here. I made this. It's the same file. But as you can see, I've went a little bit further with it. Take this, push that in there. There we go. But yeah, so after I had made the body and everything, let me show you what it looks like from the side. That's the side view right there. After I made the body and everything, in the head, I started retopologizing the head. So when I rig this, and this is basically for her for animation purposes, and I'm probably gonna go in here and probably go in here and fix some of the topology. I want her mouth, maybe add some more, or take some out, or just redo some of the stuff in there. But it's just some of the things that making this video so I can go back and always look at the video so I can remind myself what I talked about and what I'm going to do with this model. I'm not going to use the arms. I'm not going to use these legs. I got some legs I got some legs from a different character. That are probably a little bit better. Another sketch, and I think it was a sketch Daniel did, and the legs in it were drawn a little bit better, so I'm probably gonna use those. She got like these crazy rabbit feet here, and if you look at the way the feet are made here versus the feet made here, these feet right here look more correct than these feet, and if you look at where the ankle is right here, it's higher than it is here. But I think this leg is more correct than this leg. It looks like somebody, I think somebody got here and didn't know how to draw feet and made this big old rabbit foot here. The foot don't have an arch in it. It's just a horribly drawn foot. So I got some reference for some better legs, and I'm going to use that and replace it with these legs here. And I know these legs are drawn pretty good, but you can't you can't use different you can't use different reference for different positions, so I can't use a different reference for this leg that I'm using for this leg. The reference for this leg has to be exactly like this leg, or your shit's gonna be off and you're gonna be getting frustrated about doing it. Modeling. But as far as the retopologized mask I'm doing here, the face I'm doing here for the character, let me hit shift. Cut this off. I think this head is a lot better. I think this head comes out a way lot better than the one on the body. And when I finish retopologizing the head, I'm just gonna cut the other one off and put this one on, and make my adjustments as I go on with the rest of the body. But hit Shift C. One reason why I had to retopologize this head is because I wanted to make sure the light falls on the face right. Right here, there's an issue right here. I mean, the light's falling the way it's supposed to. But right here, you see it's kind of lumpy right there. So I just have to go in here and just find the lumps. Go here and find the lumps. See. Yeah, that's what the problem is. So that goes up and then come down over here. Maybe pull these out a little bit. Well, it's getting there. So I just gotta go here and just play around with these vertices a little bit. Let's go in here. Push this out. Push these out. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that'll work. It's just this part over here. Grab those and like yank these up just a little bit. Let me see what happens. A bit more. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. A nice smooth surface right here. Just like we see in like anime. See, and that's what useful is. I get out of lights when I just set a light up, and I always look at how the light gonna follow the figure, because that's how the tune shading is gonna kind of act on the figure itself. So, all right, so I talked long enough, and I hope y'all enjoyed this little sidetrack. I'm gonna be back animating I'm gonna be back to animating my series, and I just had to take a week off from working on the animation, because it really got to me. I mean, it was really getting to me, and I just took a week off. I said I'll just do something I ain't done, which is I haven't done modeling in a while. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do some modeling. Yeah, so the head's coming out pretty good. Side, it looks good, and
your homegirl rock them hips, kiss the lips, let me flip the script. I'm a
from the front, it looks good too. It looks real good. It's coming along really good. So, this is One Gun Sean, and hope y'all enjoyed what I posted here, and I am signing out.
And nigga, I'm a star. You see me in the sky, floating in my zone. You see me getting high, but oh wait, we still up in the club. Mommy says she like G's, and I'm mixed with a thug. Yeah, and I ain't looking for no rub, I ain't looking for no hug, I'm just looking for some love.
What I gotta do is see you rock them hips tonight, kiss them lips tonight, flip the script tonight. All you gotta do is wine and dine. The ladies spend some time with baby tap and spine. Just maybe what I gotta do is see you rock them hips tonight, kiss them lips tonight, flip the script tonight. All you gotta do is wine and